Hello guys, DJ Bagpuss here and welcome back to a video on the foot draft. Well, it would have been a video on the foot draft for FIFA 18 if my computer didn't behave like a
fucking idiot.
Right, so this is the project in question, right? You're probably looking there and saying, what's wrong with it? Right, let me just show you, right? So, this is the intro. Hello guys, DJ Bagpuss here and welcome back to a video on the foot draft. And for the first time in almost 2 months. Where are my visuals gone? Where the hell are my visuals gone? That is not my visuals, that is an image that has sort of just been missing from my file. Right, it gets better. You'll get a pass if it's rated 90 or above. That's my outro. That has gone all of a sudden to my intro, but I still got the audio for my intro, so I have no idea why that's happened. And then you can hear me actually discussing about the draft right from here. Jump into the foot draft. Now, we are on... We would jump into the foot draft, but we can't fucking see the foot draft. Where is it gone? That would have been so scabby and so jammy. It would have been if we actually saw it. Like, the audio is there, but the visuals are gone and I can't find the location for them anywhere. Only bit that is still remaining, and it's not even remaining because the gameplay's just gone, is this bit. And as you can see, I've now gone up to 114,000. I had 7 goals I can take. And then it just stops. It literally just stops. Like, what the hell is going on? Have you ever had one of those days that start out like any other and then in sight has become one of the worst days you've ever had? Well, yeah, that was me on Tuesday, March the 27th, 2018. And it was for many reasons. And let me just say, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Bagpuss Uncut. A very different Bagpuss Uncut and a very short and sweet Bagpuss Uncut. But what I will say is that, yeah, I didn't have the greatest day on Tuesday, March the 27th, and I'll tell you for why. Not just because after spending 4 fucking days on a video, right, 4 fucking days working my arse off on a video, I lost everything. Everything went. I lost the visuals. As you saw firsthand how shit and how awful that video was. It was unsavable. It was unavoidable. It was all gone. I had to really start again if I wanted to get that video done. I would have been behind schedule and even further behind schedule than I already am right now. So, you know, that video was just down the toilet really. But the day started bad. That was kind of the pinnacle. That was the final moment of what had been pretty much a very, very shit day for a number of reasons. Firstly, I cut my foot. I cut my foot open. Right to kickstart the day. What a way to start the day by injuring yourself. And I'll tell you for why and how exactly I injured myself. Every morning that I wake up, before I get on with my YouTube work, I have a ritual, a routine, shall we say. I go downstairs, I tidy up the kitchen, I make myself some breakfast, I get in the shower, I freshen up, and then I start the day with a little bit of recording and a little bit of editing. Maybe an upload here and there, and then maybe go out, have a game, do something, you know, enjoy my life, play with myself. I mean, games, play with myself, you know, in terms of actually gaming, nothing like that. But on this day, I kept to my routine. I kept to the standard routine that I normally do each and every day. And I went downstairs, I was doing the tidying up, doing the kitchen, loving life. I took a set of bowls, and there was like 5 or 6 bowls, and they are ceramic bowls, so they're not glass, but they're quite sharp. And I moved the bowls from the dishwasher and then was going to mount them into the cupboard like I've done each and every day. And you're probably sitting there thinking to yourself, ladies and gentlemen,
No problem with that, no harm in that. How could that cut your foot open?
Well, the bowls decided to do a little number on me, to do a little dance, to fall out of my hands. The stack of bowls fell out of my hand and 2 fell. One of them survived and I managed to catch just in time. The other one wasn't so fortunate and met a sticky end as it smashed all over the floor. But it didn't smash all over the floor, no, it smashed on my foot, cut my foot open, and it was like a teeny tiny cut, but I had to put a plaster on it because it was bleeding, you know, quite profusely. A small bleed, but still bleeding nonetheless. And that already puts you in a bit of a shitty mood, may I say. I then had to put slippers on because I still hadn't completed cleaning up the kitchen downstairs. So I became a granddad and put on some slippers. I do own a pair of slippers. My feet get cold from time to time. When I'm sitting up here editing a video or gaming or doing something else and kind of trying to look to pass the time or bring a video out for you guys, I like to keep my feet warm, so I whack on my slippers, right? I then tidy up the kitchen successfully, clear up the glass, get rid of all of the mess, and everything is right in the world. Everything is all good in the hood, and I make myself some breakfast. And as you know, ladies and gentlemen, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And it is my favourite meal of the day. I don't get out of my bed, well I do get out of my bed because I do the kitchen, but I don't start the day until I have a proper bit of naughty breakfast down in my stomach, okay? And I made myself a bowl of cereal, bit of toast, cup of tea, glass of water.
Lovely, bloody, jubbly.
However, with slippers, and you probably can see where this is going, I have to go from the downstairs up into my bedroom. And as I'm walking up the stairs,
it was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
My slippers and stairs
do not mix.
They don't make a good combination. So
you probably can imagine that I tripped up and I managed to save myself, but my breakfast wasn't so fortunate as I spilled tea in my breakfast. So I've cut my foot, I've messed up my breakfast, I'm not in the best of moods. So when I see my video like that, after spending 4 fucking days working on a video for hours upon hours, and it actually was a really, really good video, you can understand why I was slightly cross, may I say. The only salvation to this worst day ever that I have is that I uploaded an England v Italy game in the evening, and that did absolute bits on my channel, and that did put a smile on my face.
Let me know that you need me.
And over the next couple of days, I've got back into the swing of things, I've got back into the grind, and I'm loving life again. But it just shows you, ladies and gentlemen, what the worst day can bring you. It started off bad. Cutting my foot was the sign. Messing up my breakfast was kind of a sign for me to stay in bed all day. And that was just the icing off the cake. Now, in terms of the FIFA 18 video, and I'm going to be doing a FIFA 18 video soon, I'm not going to be doing that draft video because I'm just going to do another variation of the draft. But as you probably guessed, with a DJ Bagpuss draft video, it was your classic DJ Bagpuss draft video. But you're never going to know what happens in it. That is a story for another day. But I am going to be doing a FIFA 18 video very, very soon. I said in my Fortnite Friday, Good Friday special, because this is rounding off an Easter weekend, and I'm so appreciative of all the support that you show me on this Easter weekend. It has been absolutely mental, so thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. The pro clubs that I was going to be doing on Easter Monday, which is obviously the day that you are seeing this, we kind of cancelled. I can't get my mates together, we're not free, and it's not going to happen for a couple of weeks anyway, so this is the video instead. So I do apologise for that, but there is going to be a FIFA 18 video soon as we build up kind of the Premier League team this season. That's going to be the next big pack opening, but I've got a couple of additional FIFA videos here and there. The DJ Bagpuss show is probably going to be coming back at the end of the month. I've got quite a busy month ahead. Let me just have a quick teeny look at my bloody schedule. So yeah, I've got obviously analysing Arsenal as we build up the conclusion of the Premier League. I've got a Fortnite Funnies video on the way, a FIFA 18 video on the way. I've got myself 2 very special videos coming up. The DJ Bagpuss show returns probably at the end of April, and then we've got a very special video and a very busy and hectic May before the World Cup month in June. So plenty of content and exciting content on the way, and any further updates and developments, you guys will be the first to know. Thank you so much for the continued support. This is DJ Bagpuss signing out. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to leave a like on the video if you have. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and check out my other great content as well. And until next time, I shall speak to you all later. Take care, and I shall see you all very, very, very soon.